What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Soul Me State, Diddy 314, reporting live from the man cave, the lair, with something special. Today, I don't know if you saw on her Instagram live, I was at Remix the Kicks today to pick up my Shadow Gray Jordan 1s that she was able to do some work on it for me. And we did like an unboxing there, but I wanted to come back on mine and show something a little bit more, just to kind of really show exactly how much work and quality she put into this. So Chicago 1s, classic shoe, one of my favorites. I've actually got a bunch of different versions of Chicago 1 sitting out here now that I'm going to kind of go through real quick, and then finally show you exactly what Remix the Kicks did for me. Shout out to Mimi. If you have not gone to her store yet, you are playing yourself. You need to go see her. One Stop Custom Shop, 5110 Hampton Avenue. Any of your custom needs, she's got you covered. She's got all the paints, the brushes, the laces, aglets, the tips, everything you could possibly need. She is a professional, and I cannot recommend her more. She's top notch. Like when I think of customizers, when I think of someone who does that type of work in St. Louis, she's the first one that comes to mind. Incredible work, and I'm so happy she had the time. She just opened her new store, so I'm so grateful that she had the time to work on my shoes. It's one of those things I tell you, if you've ever worked with her before, if you ever work with someone who's doing that kind of work, don't rush them. Don't rush perfection. Let them work their craft. So I was, like I said, so blessed that she was able to work on those for me. So let's kind of go over some things real fast. I'm going to kind of throw a bunch of Chicago 1s at you at once, and then finally show you what she was able to do for me, and you'll be able to tell exactly how the shoe, what she did for me, is different. We have here Jordan 1 Chicago Alpha. This is the Alpha 1, so it had the Zoom Air. They tried to modernize it and gave it some, not pebble leather, but different kind of leather. They tried to make this a little more comfortable, extra padding, Zoom Air. It's a shoe you don't see very often. This shoe is from, had this long time, 2010. I've had this shoe for 10 years. So this is Chicago 1 style. Chicago 1 mid patent. This was actually the first time this is the first time I ever had a Chicago colorway 1. This shoe is from 2003. Very old shoe. I'm the only owner. This patent leather. It's a mid. Back then we didn't have a choice between highs and mids. You had to take what they gave you, which was always a mid. Dead stock Chicago 1 from 2015. I always keep a couple of these on ice for a rainy day because you never know. But this is the high from 2015, Chicago 1. Keep in mind, we've talked about leather. This is leather. The first one we did was leather. Then we've got patent leather. Just keep that in mind. Chicago 1 origin story from Miles Morales, the Spider-Man movie. Leather, and this has like almost like supposed to look like almost a spider web, the reflection of a spider web, so that you catch this in the light, the whole thing kind of shines up. Very dope. But again, leather. Chicago 1 from 2013, leather. Not as good as leather as the 2015, but still leather. This is one of the ones that's a high, but it also has the Jumpman on the back and has the Jumpman on the tongue. Different from the 2015, where we went back to the Nike Air, and obviously no Jumpman on the back, but again, Chicago 1. Finally, we got one of the hyped ones. We've got a off-white Chicago 1. Very hypey shoe, but again, it's leather. It's got some of the distress. It's got some of the non-finishedness, how Virgil had some things open on here to show the foam, all that good stuff. The Nike sign was kind of off there, which Mimi sells these as well for your customizing needs. So we've gone through some Chicago 1s. All of these leather. Now, I preface that by saying what Mimi was able to do with these smoke gray 1s, if you have a pair of smoke gray 1s, you know what I'm talking about. They are suede. So, without further ado, boom. This is a Chicago 1 that was made from a smoke gray. So what's so special about this Chicago 1, this particular Chicago 1, that's suede, ladies and gentlemen. Suede. 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 She was able to dye the suede. And not only did she dye the suede, she brushed it to keep the suede true. Again, suede. That is suede. This is a suede Chicago 1. We did tie-dye laces in this one, and we did a different kind of lace in this one. I keep on forgetting what she called this lace, but I had the RMK aglet added to it. So again, this is a Chicago 1, but it's suede. All these other ones I showed you, leather. This is suede and it's buttery. Look at that. Take a real glimpse of that. That is a suede Chicago 1. And since this was a smoke gray, it had a black bottom. All Chicago 1s have a red bottom, so this is also a black bottom suede Chicago 1. Super dope. It's the subtle differences. I like having something a little bit different. Everyone always gets the same stuff, buys the same stuff. So this is cool for me to have something just a little bit different. Different laces, different everything. This is a suede Jordan 1. So again, support your friends. Get something different. Go visit Mimi. You're playing yourself if you haven't seen her shop. Also, you're playing yourself if you haven't gone to 39 Castles yet. You're playing yourself. You know you can find me in there doing something, talking shop with my guy, Launchpad McQuack 06, Woody, 39 Castles, Mimi, her store, One Stop, 5110 Hampton. Support local, support your friends, support the St. Louis shoe community. She does fantastic work. Don't rush perfection. This is suede. She kept it buttery for me. Chicago suede, black bottom, Chicago 1, tie-dye laces, something different. So enjoy. Like I said, support your friends. This is something different.